For the land of the free.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Let's see some of the numbers here for Bam Adebayo.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. 2019's most improved player, Pascal Siakam, went from an energy player to an all-star. Siakam said, "After every season, I look at the things I have to do better. When the summertime comes, I just attack it and work. It's about making sure that I'm a better player than I was the year before." Kevin?
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, D.A. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Norman Powell is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Gasol in at the pivot spot manning the middle. One for the Heat. Harden out there with Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Šarić, and it's Adebayo in at center. Three-pointer, Butler. Siakam pulls it in. Anunoby has the open look. Cans it from downtown. Anunoby's got the opening field goal of the game for the Raptors. VanVleet against Harden. Pass to Adebayo. Over Gasol. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Toronto with the ball. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Stolen by VanVleet. And here we go. Fast break. VanVleet's got it. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. VanVleet's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, just high-quality transition opportunity right there from Fred VanVleet. This guy is so reliable to make the plays necessary in transition.
Shot's good by Hero.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
VanVleet against Harden. Inside, here's Siakam. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor. I mean, the improvement that we've seen from Siakam, it's like nothing else I've ever seen. He's a huge reason for the success of this Raptors team.
Greg, in 2 short years, this guy triples his output from the floor. He goes from a guy who was getting spot minutes, couldn't really get into the rotation, to an all-star. The transition game, his ability to use that speed, and then his approach, the work habits, both of those two things have been critical to his growth.
Here's Siakam. James Harden picking up that last basket. Siakam, right side. Here's Powell. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New York.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Hero, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Siakam. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And the shot is long. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Siakam. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. 5th in three-point shooting, 12th in scoring, and of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down.
Well, you can tell Dario Saric's teammates want him to take these kinds of shots. When he plays with confidence, look out.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The pass to Gasol. And again, no good by Toronto. He'd have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Shots good by Butler.
Wow, very close to a potential and one. Butler converting through contact.
Now here's Van Vliet. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New York. Misses off the left iron. Now the Heat with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And that one drops.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Gasol. Chris Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. Davis is checked in for Norman Powell. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are. But look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
Count that bucket. Adebayo's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Raptors trail by 6. Siakam with it. He has 5. To the paint. Here's Lowry. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, the increased playmaking ability of Pascal Siakam on display. Pretty pass.
Pass to Hero. 3-pointer. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here is Davis. No points in the game yet for him. Poked away and stolen by Butler. Releases. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Outside, Davis. Outside, Lowry. Toronto working the ball around now. There's the triple. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Knocks down the three ball. Butler's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, in this age of NBA analytics, we love layups and threes. Jimmy Butler, he'll give you both.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Left side, Ibaka. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Butler. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 6.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now Davis. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The Heat leading by 11. Down low. Fader on the way. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Toronto's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Lowry has the open look. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Lowry's got 8.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Harden scanning the floor. From deep three-point range, they get it again. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep. Passes it to Hero. Kicks it to Butler. Here's Hero. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 11.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Harden outside. Over Lowry. The 19-footer is on the money.
Using his craftiness there to get by the defender, Harden is just so good at finding ways to score.
And so it's the Miami Heat looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break. Pascal Siakam, before the game tonight, shared his thoughts, reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
It was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to play for each other.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Chris Boucher. Lowry out there with Terrence Davis. And it's Ibaka, and it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period, now gets this one.
And with Kyle Lowry, the assist numbers don't jump off the page at you, but he has fantastic vision, and his decision-making is also elite.
Greg, for me, what stands out about Kyle Lowry is his willingness to adjust his game based on what his team needs. There's been times in his career where he's been a go-to scorer, and his three-point shooting can be infectious to his team. That toughness on the drive really strikes you. But there's also been times where he takes a back seat to scoring and says, all right, time to get my guys involved. He can do either.
Miami leading by 12. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself.
Well, making an impact with his defense has been a trademark of Serge's game. Nice job by the big man.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Harden against Lowry. Harden the pass to Hero. The 3, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Hero's got 17.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And the Raptors call time here. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
It's Harden with the drive, makes it off the glass. 10 points for him.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Hornets. Pass to Van Vliet. Releases, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Miami Heat. At one point, they led by 16. Iguodala wide open. Miami keeps it going, a new 14-second clock. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
It's Powell on the wing. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Harden. A 29-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Raptors trail by 11. Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. They push it up 4 on 3. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs for those teams in the upper half of the standings, Greg, how much are they looking at seeding their potential playoff opponents?
You know, Kevin, guys won't admit to it, but it's human nature to think ahead, to try and map out that route through the brackets. And you get a sense, if you played a team 3 or 4 times, how you match up, what you do well against them, and what are areas of concern for you.
In the corner, Iguodala with it. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Raptors trail by 18. Over to the wing. Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again. He'd have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for him.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
The free throw drops for Iguodala.
Well, the veteran leadership, the unselfish attitude, and the versatility of Andre Iguodala, to me, this guy is excellent at whatever is asked of him.
The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Raptors trail by 20. Toronto calls timeout.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
With one game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look in the East. Taking a look at Miami. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, there's Toronto. They're in 3rd place.
And right now for Miami, they've had a dream season. And I think they're only going to get stronger as we approach the postseason.
You know, and that's something we see a lot from teams that come out of the blue like they have this season. Their confidence just grows and grows with each passing week, and they hit the playoffs riding high.
3 on 3. For the 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 13. Takes it out to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Van Vliet's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Toronto. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
This is a shot Dario Saric can make in his sleep. Give him the mid-range, he'll knock it down.
Raptors trail by 18. Siakam, right side. And Adebayo sends it back.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Harden draws the double. Iguodala kicks to Harden. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills the 3-pointer. Adebayo's got 6 here in this quarter.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
1:16 left to play in the first half. Van Vliet wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat leading by 21 in the corner. Iguodala with it. Off target from outside. Siakam with it. Now defended by Adebayo.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist on the night. To the middle, and stolen by Siakam. And they're pushing it up. The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The pass to Harden. Outside Butler. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Butler's got 17.
I'll tell you, absolutely relentless tonight. The sustained effort from Jimmy Butler. He's getting a ton of looks.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Can't hit from the elbow. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Miami ahead, just dominating this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Andre, how have you guys established things in the first half?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order for us to be a good team, everyone has.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Well, the bottom line, they got to defend the three-point line much better. They were concentrating all their effort into protecting the paint, and these guys were standing behind the line, yakam, splaka kataya, and that strategy backfired, Ernie. They gave up far too many open looks, and all those threes killed them.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Fred VanVleet really making a difference here.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Charge is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Harden, and it's Hero in at the 2. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Right wing. Here's Siakam. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. 10 points for Siakam.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
The 3 from Harden. And again, Miami with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
VanVleet outside. Here's Siakam. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He was like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I'll tell you, Kevin, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Miami. Duncan Robinson comes in for Saric. And Toronto also making a switch. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. Siakam outside. For 3, VanVleet. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Powell with the steal. Anunoby with it. Robinson picks him up. Anunoby, good.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Harden way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 22 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
VanVleet passes to Ibaka. A clear look for VanVleet. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Siakam kicks to Anunoby. That's a 2 from Powell. It's hauled in by the Heat. To the inside, Powell with the steal. Here's VanVleet. Finished off the break. 26 points for him.
Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred VanVleet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Chris Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Norman Powell. Takes a 3. Boucher's shot is off. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Count that one from VanVleet.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Miami. A 3-ball. And the Heat, another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to VanVleet. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, it's hard to accurately describe how much Kyle Lowry means to this offense. Functions as the primary ball handler and playmaker. Deadly shooter from outside who gets it done on a high volume.
And the Raptors making a change here. Davis is checked in. Deep 2 from Robinson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter. The Raptors have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Lowry up top, defended by Butler. And the basket by Lowry. And with all the skills that Lowry possesses, GA, his decision-making might be the most valuable.
You know, he doesn't overthink it on the floor. And it's not just decision-making offensively. He does a great job of quarterbacking their defense as well. Coach Nurse and the rest of the Raptors have complete trust in Kyle.
Olynyk finds Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Outside, Davis. And the Raptors call time here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Here's Siakam. He's got 12. Off the inbound, no good. Right side, Butler. Passes it to Hero. And here's Harden for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Ibaka for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Ibaka's got 6.
Well, Ibaka added the element of the three-point shooting to his game, and a timely answer there.
Outside, Butler goes up on the wing. Toronto grabs the miss. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lowry kicks to Siakam. The tray. It's hauled in by Hero.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Lowry drives in. Yes, that goes in. He's got 17.
Well, if you give him a window of opportunity, Kyle Lowry will attack the basket. He's not going to pass up that chance.
Harden the pass to Olynyk. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Tries again. Now, here's Boucher. Tight defense on him, and it's Davis missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And it's Butler missing.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's Robinson. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Out to the right wing. Siakam for 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Robinson left side. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And the Raptors shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Siakam pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Siakam's got 17. Harden against Siakam. And another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist.
That one will put him tied for 3rd in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
And to notch 28 assists in a single game, It's something you just don't see anymore. He's among the greats now, and this has been a performance of a lifetime.
Here's Harden. He kicks it to Olynyk. Oh, another possession, another assist.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader.
And with his next assist, he now stands even with Kevin Porter's total of 29. Amazing that it could happen with just one more bucket.
And again, another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Easily a transcendent game for him and his team. G8, he keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down.
And it's just a mind-boggling number. 30 assists for him, and he has equaled the mark set by Scott Skiles back in 1990. 30 assists is more than most teams get in a game.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Heat out front, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. McCaw is out there, and another assist for him.
And the record is his alone. What a game.
Truly a game for the ages. How lucky are we to have seen it? This guy has been terrific, passing his way into history.
And his incredible performance passing the ball, attracting cheers from the crowd.
Well, he's given them a game to remember, and they're showing their appreciation.
What an incredible passing display. He has dissected the defense all night. What a dominant performance.
Butler with the steal. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Marc Gasol's checked in for the Raptors. Timeout called the Heat. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Hollis Jefferson passes to Gasol. Here's Lowry. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And I thought he might get a call there. I thought it was pretty clear contact. But we know Lowry's not looking for the whistle. This guy's just looking to put points on the board.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. And Thomas has it in the corner. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And Miami shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Harden the pass to Hero. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time. Hero's got 22.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Outside Lowry. Wide open. Doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And here is Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Outside Lowry. And there it is for him. Lowry's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, that's just mastery of the lead guard position. Kyle Lowry running the pick and roll to perfection.
Timeout called, the Heat.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
A different look for Miami. Saric has checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Avery Bradley in for James Harden. And Toronto also making a switch. Bowman's checked in. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's McCaw, defended by Butler. McCaw, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Left side, Gasol. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gasol's got his first basket.
Well, that's about court awareness. Hollis Jefferson playing very well within the confines of this offense.
Saric trying to break free. Hero, no good. A second chance effort, and the layup by Saric.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. From the stripe, Hollis Jefferson can't hit. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Bradley kicks to Saric from past the arc. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Inside. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
How about the aggressiveness of Rondé Hollis Jefferson? Go to work, young man.
Here's Hero. He's guarded by Thomas. Rebound by the Raptors. And the shot goes in.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. From deep three-point range, Hero no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Pass to Bowman. Takes the 3. Good on the triple.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Bowman passes to McCaw. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Olynyk got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, here's Hero. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
There's the pass to Bowman. Thomas surveying the D. McCaw. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Saric dishes to Bradley. Yep, that one goes in there.
I think you've got to get physical with Avery Bradley down low. When you don't, he will punish you with his versatility.
Raptor shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Fred VanVleet.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Butler. Hollis Jefferson passes to Bowman. Ibaka, wide open, he fires. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Saric finds Bradley. Puts it up from 12. Pass to Saric. Outside Bradley. Back to Saric. Lets it go from deep. And Iguodala with the basket. The assist by Saric. Saric has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, Iguodala gets himself squared up before shooting. You can't give him that kind of space.
Looking to end the run. Offensive rebound. And Miami shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 7 points here in this quarter.
This guy is such a versatile big man. Dario Saric knows how to play the game. Pretty pass there.
Passes to Hollis Jefferson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Heat shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Outside Bradley. Here's Saric. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
That's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide open teammates on a consistent basis.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And a miss there on the triple. Miami with the ball.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch. This team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll have now won 70 on the year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double? And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Thomas has it in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Miami. Second chance shot. That one falls.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. James, another explosive score and productive night for you. How'd you get into that rhythm?
My teammates did an unbelievable job tonight, man. Every night, every single night of, getting me open, getting me shots, and we came away with the victory. That's all that matters.
Well, they did a great job, man, but so did you. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.